Hi everyone, it's Jeanette from Jewelry by Jeanette, and thanks for joining me today. I know it's been a while since I've done a video. I've been so busy with work and getting ready for craft shows, but I just had to share a technique with you that I think will help a lot of you who might, like myself, struggle with simple loops that aren't always so simple. So let's get started. So what I'm going to show you now is a technique that I use that combines an older technique that I learned a while ago with a little bit of a tweak to make it easier for me, and I think the results are better. Now, I normally like to make wrapped loops because I think they're more secure because they're closed, and I find them easier to make. But there are times when we might want to use a simple loop. For instance, if we're making a connector or we're making a lot of dangles, and wrapped loops would be very time consuming. Or, as in my case, we might have a head pin or an eye pin that's made of very heavy gauge wire, and making a wrapped loop would be very difficult. So what we're going to need to make our little dangle today is a pair of flush cutters, round nose pliers, and chain nose pliers. Excuse the raspy voice, I'm just getting over a cold. So we're going to take our head pin and we're going to put whatever, oh yeah, I'm sorry. You're also going to need a head pin or an eye pin and some beads of your choice. So I've chosen a little tiny crystal here and a really cute heart bead. So I want to put my beads on in the order that I like them onto my head pin here. And I want to make sure with this, because it does matter, I want to make sure that the heart is pointed in the right direction. Sorry if I went a little out of focus there. I'm going to take my chain nose pliers and I'm going to make a bend right above the top bead. Now I want to leave a tiny bit of room because I don't want to crush my beads. I've done that and it's not fun. So I'm going to make a gentle bend right there into a right angle. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it should be a right angle. And then I'm going to come in with my round nose pliers and I'm going to place them inside the bend that I just made. And remember, the farther down the jaws you go, the bigger your loop will be. I want my loop to be on the smaller side, so I'm going to come right about here. I'm going to wrap the head pin around the top jaw, replace my pliers so that the loop is now going around the bottom jaw, and I'm going to finish that loop, take it all the way around the bottom jaw so that it looks like this. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that the part of the wrap that's crossing is on top. See, this would mean that it's on the bottom. I want to make sure that it's on top so that I can come in with my cutters and I want to come inside that loop just where the wire crosses. I want to get in there with the flush cutter. That's why a flush cutter is better than a regular wire cutter. You can really get into the corner inside that loop. And I'm going to give it a snip. I'm going to hold on to the head pin so it doesn't go flying. And now we can see that this needs a little straightening out. That's okay. I'm going to come in with my chain nose pliers again, and I'm going to straighten out that loop. And I see that it's rocked a little bit to the side. no worries. I'm coming in with my round nose and using my finger as a support. I'm just going to rock that forward just a little bit to straighten that out. A little bit more. I think it needs a little bit more. Gentle, slow movements. And I really like the way that this loop turned out. It does take a little practice. You know, I'm not going to lie to you. Don't expect things to be absolutely perfect the first time you try them. But keep practicing and keep at it. And I think that you're going to like the results. I know I do. I really do like the way that the loops turn out with this technique. I hope this has helped you, especially if you've struggled as much as I have over the years. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel and leave a comment. What techniques would you like to see me do in the near future? And please do stay tuned for the Henry Cam. He's really adorable, and I think he'll brighten your day. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Have a great day. Bye now. Hi, Henry. You want to say hello? Say hello. I hear your tail wagging. I do. You wagging your tail? You're happy? Yeah. You gonna take a nap? All right, Mommy will let you take your nap now.